Hello everyone. Welcome back. I am here with Tiger,
Hello.
and he just got me Warhammer Darktide. So we're gonna be playing this tonight.
Should be
I
awesome.
am, yeah, I am super excited. So I, so yeah, let's go.
You will have like
Awesome.
a little bit of a tutorial and whatnot, so I'm gonna have you do that
Okay,
once you create your character.
sounds good. Still loading. Okay. I accept the privacy policy. Crossplay available. Oh, that's cool. All right, Zealot. Zealots are fanatically pious warriors whose rage and fervor to the Emperor's name leads them to places those of lesser faith would fear to tread. Um, Veteran. Troopers of the Asarium Militarium. Veterans are valued as skilled and seasoned warriors for the Emperor of Mankind. Psyker. Psychic mutants or psychers draw power from the Immatarium?
Materium, yep.
Alright. To fuel their formidable mental abilities, they are viewed with suspicion as witches throughout the Imperium. Ogren?
Mm-hmm.
Fogrins are massive,
Okay.
powerful abhumans, often used as shock troops for the Astria Militarium. They are strong and loyal, but have limited intelligence. Is it bad that I can kind of tell?
Yep.
Just like looking at their face, it's like, ooh, alright. Bull Rush. Not really the type to play tanks, so let's look at sell it. Chastate the Wicked dashboard, punishing 50% toughness. Your next melee hit gains 50%, 25% damage and is guaranteed a critical hit. Stun Grenade, the Emperor's Will, plus 7.5 toughness damage reduction for you and your allies. Alright, two-handed chainswords with flamethrowers. Let's look at the Psyker. You shall wave of warp energy that staggers enemies in front of you. Close 10% peril. Charge your psychic power and use it to deal high damage to single enemies. Effectiveness against fall and carapace armored enemies. 7.5 ability cooldown reduction. Four swords. That's actually kind of cool. Alright, veteran. Range dance for 5 seconds. When rage dance, you instantly equip your ranged weapons, deal 25% range damage and 25% ranged weak spot damage. Frag grenade. Scavenger. Finish 0.75% ammo for you and your allies, and coherency whenever any of you kill an elite or specialist enemy. Alright. So what do you play as?
Uh, have a class for each one.
Oh,
You
well
can
which
create multiple character. What?
oh okay. I was gonna see which one you're gonna play so I could try and balance a little bit.
Uh, they're all. I don't know. What are you thinking right now? Because I don't mind playing whatever.
I like looking at the Zealot and the Psyker.
Okay, Zealot and Psyker. Uh, let me look here. Where's the change operative? There it is. Yeah, I don't mind playing either the Ogren or the Veteran. I think most of my cosmetics are for my Veteran anyways, which is funny.
Oh,
But
nice. That sounds like something you would play too.
yeah, well, I play all of them. I played mostly the Psyker because of some of the abilities they have. It was super overpowered, and I saw somebody use them, and I went, okay, I want that.
Yeah,
Zealot can be pretty powerful too. I feel like once you get them leveled up to a certain point, they have a couple of abilities that are good at like blocking off points where the enemies can come from.
oh, okay. Yeah, because I liked looking at the the cooldown reduction.
Yes. There's
For
for
them,
which one, the abilities or for
it
something
was
else?
for the psyker, for you and your allies, and coherency abilities. There we go.
Ah, okay. You'll get newer abilities and you'll be able to like do different things. So it's up to you really want to do what you want to do. So Psyker is you have to multitask only slightly. There's a gauge. Think of it as like you use magic, and if the magic goes too high, you expose yourself to the evil realm, and you'll just die.
Oh,
You'll just straight up die. You get consumed and die.
okay.
Pretty much. Like, your brain gets taken over. It's just dead. The end. Uh, but so you have to like meditate every now and then. And by meditate, I mean you literally just hold like the reload button, and he'll like put his fingers together and meditate, and it'll reduce the amount you have, and then you can go back to using it again.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go with the psyker. I like
Yep.
the looks of the weapons as well.
Yeah, all the weapons are cool in this game. Not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Uh,
they do look cool. I prefer usually like one-handed compared to two-handed though. Does that make
there
sense?
are, yeah, the two-handed I feel like is better in this game, but it really depends on what you want. Weapons actually do like their one-handed, two-handed, their weight and whatnot actually does change some of the stuff. Like heavier weapons that you swing can take out multiple enemies, but take longer to use, whereas the single-handed are quicker and can like really good at stabbing and doing precision strikes.
Okay.
But which is great versus the guys that have a lot of health, but they're also a lot of small enemies, so there's a use for all the weapons pretty much. But
I figured.
I like stuff that takes out lots of enemies quickly. That's just me.
Okay. All right. So I'm definitely going with the psyker.
All right.
So
And
now,
then you have your home world with some information on the different ones,
okay.
and you can name it, and there's a whole bunch of other stuff too, cosmetic things you can change about the looks of your psyker, like
All
male,
right.
female, hair, skin color, eye color, stuff like
Oh,
that,
fun.
and facial
All right.
features. It's not super in
So,
depth, but it's not like super basic either. I've played games with really basic ones.
all right. Circe is considered the second world of the Mobian domain. Circe is a large shrine world and a popular destination for pilgrimages.
Get
Pilgrimages?
the pilgrimages. Yep.
Pilgrimages, okay. Miscellanea. Miscellany? Yeah, miscellanea. They really like their A's.
Welcome to Warhammer.
Like I keep seeing it everywhere, and I'm like, what? All right, this heavily forested moon that serves as a minor shrine world, Miscellanea Gloriana, has few resources and low population, but is strategically important since the fall of the nearby Commerce. All right, Rock Rocketry? I'm gonna fight these A's. A small agri-world that produces intensively farmed and mass harvest grain crops. They are the butt of many jokes, considered backwards by other Mobians, and yet they are hardworking and honest to a fault. A thriving industrial world, Brax Bagna is the most densely populated in the Mobian domain. It is teeming billions manning its continent spanning manufacturums night and day. In Corin, an organic world, population of Ironcron is inhabits vast hive islands. Akron is a Mobian domain main naval depot. Cadia, formerly the Imperium's most famous fortress world, its fall marked the beginning of the era Indomitus, the Dark Imperium. Mornax, a small grim mining world known for its conditions, which produce a famously hardy and dour populace. Pavane, relatively newly colonized, Paving is already a self-sustaining world rich in natural consequences whose population is expanding quickly. Alright, so which one to go with? So does
Yeah,
it
there's a
really...
lot. What?
Oh, so does it actually, like, do anything if you change it, or is it just, like, a cosmetic thing?
Your Warhol world?
Yeah.
It's more of a cosmetic thing. The only biggest thing is if you come from Cadia, because Cadia allows purple eyes. That's
Oh,
a genetic mutation from being near the warp
that's kind of cool,
so
though.
long. Yep.
I feel like that would work, though, playing a Psyker, though. That's...
Well, Psychers can be just about anywhere. I mean, you'd probably have it would be true probably that there'd be more Psychers on Cadia than other places, but at the same time, Cadia was a real militaristic society, and you probably wouldn't have gotten anywhere with that. You either probably would have been executed, or you would have kept it hidden, never doing anything with it, and you would have been adopted into the military because they had to. That planet had to pump out tons and tons of troops as quickly as possible because it was on the
Okay.
warp. Think of it as like a thing to another realm, and all the bad guys live there.
Oof.
All of them. So
So how
they
much...
needed a fortress world, and it was the bastion against to keep the enemy in the warp. So
Okay.
you
Well, how
pretty
much
much are forced to
time
military life. How
goes
much
between
time
the two? Like,
between
from when the fortress fell to now?
from the destruction of Cadia? I don't know what. Hold on. The destruction of Cadia. So destroy. When did they say it was destroyed? Was Cadia destroyed by Imperium 99.4M1? And then what year does Darktide take place? The earliest of 99M41. So around the same year, if not the exact same year. So they said they think this occurs. The game occurs at early 99M41, and the destruction of Cadia took place in 99M41,
Okay.
which is the year 999 millennia of 41.
All right.
So it could be months, could be. I mean, could be also years because it's not known. Was it? Some people are like it could actually be M40 still and not 41 because of some what you call it. The gatekeeping's not the best. The Imperium's strong suit. Not when they're fighting so many enemies all at once. Who cares if it's years later or a year earlier?
Fair. I think I might go with the Miscellanea Gloriana,
Okay.
heavily forested moon that serves as a minor shrine world. I feel like it's a good
Okay.
place for a psyker to hide and meditate. All right, childhood. One's character is defined by childhood experience, or so they say. Like so many others in the grim darkness of the 41st millennium, you had a tough upbringing, but unlike many, you got through it with the scars to prove it. So let's see. First one is Mobian Shrine Guard. The Mobian Shrine Guard are a religiously fanatical, Xeno-hating Matilla?
Matilla? I don't know how it's spelled.
Miltia.
Militia.
Militia. There is no H, there is no S.
That's
Boy,
how TIA is pronounced as militia.
yeah, figured, but
Welcome to
still.
English.
The most stupid language. Well, is it technically in English or is it another language that we just adopted?
Uh, It comes from Old English militi, meaning soldiers, plural. Militisk, meaning military, and also classical Latin
So yeah, it came from
meaning
Latin.
soldiers. The modern English term, the militia, dates to years 1590, with the original meaning now obsolete.
All right.
The body of soldiers in the service of a sovereign state. But nowadays, it's more of like people who aren't in the military, but are kind of like conscripted. They're kind of like put together. A
Great.
militia. There's so many uses for it.
Okay. All right.
Like
So
a militia could be just a bunch of civilians given guns and some minor training.
so so Montana,
Montana, I mean, I guess.
literally a lot of Montana. All right. So Xeno-hating militia sworn to defend the tenets and temples of Saint Miscelina to the death. All right. Militia lackey. Depressed youth of planetary militia rarely achieve any rank, nor garner any glory. If they are lucky, they might learn some survival skills while serving as trench runners or ammo monkeys. Saint Polisher. Touched by countless pilgrims, the statues, altars, reliquaries, and ventured objects of a shrine world require constant upkeep. Local children are regularly offered to undertake the routine cleaning of these enamored idols, with parents and orphanages believing such proximity to saintly effigies can only be beneficial.
Effigies.
Effigies, thank you. All right. So, so do these do anything, or they
Nope,
just
I think it's all just your own type of lore. No different than Baldur's Gate. You can add stuff that just means nothing.
until you
Some of the
become a
stuff in Baldur's Gate I know does give some bonuses, but other stuff it just doesn't.
yeah, like if you become a drow, you literally pretty much get hate crimed all the time.
Yeah,
Or
it
no,
doesn't do much. It's more for like I think role playing and whatnot. It doesn't really
it's still
add
interesting
anything.
though.
Yeah.
All right. Shrine guard, polisher. All right, we'll go with the Saint Polisher. And growing up, we have more. All right. There aren't a lot of options for folk like you growing up, but you had to find a way to overcome the trials of your youth by fair means or foul. Escaped to the wastes. The need of the Imperium exact a heavy toll, with mass industry creating wastelands, vast dead zones that are often home to outcasts, mutants, but also attract settlers who dream of freedom beyond the hive's imposing walls. Isolated. The arbitrary bureaucratic decrees of the Adaptist Administrium.
Ab, uh, ab, I don't know how it's spelled.
It's pretty much administrate and then
Oh, administratum.
administratum can draft or displace the populace of an entire hablock, often no discernible reason. Self-reliance. Even the most civilized sectors of the Mobian domain are subject to all manner of threats from mutants, rogue psychers, cultists, and more. In the dog-eat-dog world of the lower hives, everyone must find a way to navigate these myriad perils. Forged by toil, the Imperium is built upon the backs of strong laborers who man mines, farms, manufacturers, and loading docks throughout the galaxy. Some never know life beyond backbreaking toil, growing strong beneath the hardiest demands of their overseers. Grinding toil. In the Imperium, manufacturers care only about output, and if workers die due to overwork or lack of safety conditions, then so be it. More workers are readily available as grits for the mill. As long as the Imperium endures, no sacrifice is too great. Outcast. Imperial citizens are taught to hate and fear mutants and witches, and in such an atmosphere, any who show even a minor, inexplicable malady are avoided like the plague, or even ostracized by their communities. Visions. It is possible to make a living telling fortunes in the seedy
Choose one or you still reading?
Huh?
I said, did you choose one or you still reading?
I'm still reading. I'm reading them out loud.
Oh, okay. My volume was turned on accidentally. That's why I didn't hear you.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, no. I'm almost finished.
Alright.
It's possible to make a living telling fortunes in the seedy underbelly of Mobian society, but such is the mistrust of witches that it is only a matter of time before unsanctioned use of psychic powers is reported. Alright. I'm gonna still go with visions, because that works. Defining moment. Wow, they really, they want you to have some backstory for yourself.
Yep.
Alright. Spell of Madness. Unsanctioned psychers are considered to be the most serious threat to the Imperium, and they are ruthlessly hunted. Some go on to be pressured into service by Scalatia Psychana, but for most, a darker fate awaits. Oh, forgot to read this. You've been through a lot. This struggle you call life demands it. But through all the hardships and all the triumphs, one incident stands out in your memory which has shaped you more than anything. Declared a witch. Oh, I think these are all based off of being a psyker.
Yep.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Unsanctioned psychers are rounded up and handed over to the Adaptus Austria Telepathia, where their fate is decided. Most are either selected for training by the Scholastia Psychiana or sent to the Black Ship to feed the Astronomicon?
The Astronomica or Nomican. I don't. Astronomicon might be
Ah,
that.
the Black Ships. Rose psychers, oft called witches, that are not slain outright are either sent to the Emperor's table via the Black Ships or taught to control their powers under the grueling regimen of the Scholastica Psychiana. Mutant instinct. Whether warped by genetic defect or chaoscinant mutants are reveled by the Imperium. Most Imperial agencies teach intolerance of the mutants as key tenet and see mutation as a curse that leads only to corruption. Psychic awakening. Psychers, sometimes called witches, are mutants who use their minds to draw power from the warp to perform supernatural feats. Many are blissfully unaware of the power within until they experience a psychic awakening, after which they are often shunned from society or even hunted by the Scholastia Psychicana. The voices. Or no, that's captured. Then the voices is next. Citizens and loyal defenders of the Imperium understand that there are many fates worse than death. For some, there is no nightmare like being captured by cultists, rival gangers, or even foul Xenos. Whether taken for study, hard labor, or interrogation, the results are always grim. The voices. In most occupation, hearing voices would be considered a sign of madness. However, to some members of the I'm not even going to try. And the Scholastica Psychiana, some messages are a source of inspiration for they are perhaps a sign of less communication with the God Emperor. I'm just going with that one.
The voices.
Yes. At this point, I don't care. Okay. Now let's go into creating our character. So let's see. Eh, Huh, all right. What are the options? I am unfortunately very pale. Yeah, worry about there. All right, eye color. Oh, you can do. That's cool. Oh yeah, I see what you mean by two of them are only for that homeworld. I'm gonna go with like the brightest blue eyes I can go with. All right.
um.
I'm moving. I'm moving. Can I say I weirdly appreciate that like none of these faces are would be considered conventionally attractive?
Yeah, this game is not about attractiveness.
Still, like sometimes they'll like make the female faces like overly pretty.
Yep, nope. This game is, or it's just that this series is known for the ugliness of war and whatnot, but it's just exacerbated to the extreme. That's
Weirdly enough,
why it's that's why it's known as, in the future is only war, and it's like what was the joke name for it? I can't remember. I'm too tired. I'm still exhausted, so
I bet.
that's cool.
I don't see this one. Urge. Eyes, just get eyes. Rejoice in thy service. Duty is forever. The tattoos are very simple. It's kind of cool. Heath. Okay. Yeah, this one. All right. I like the weird amount of detail they put into the tattoos.
Yeah, I got some good tats on myself too. I think it's only on my Ogren though.
Ah,
No, I do have a tattoo on my psyker, but you can't really see it. Man, how long have I had this game? A
you've had it
while,
for.
I know that for sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say you've talked about it for a while. The scars mostly look like burn scars.
More than
Well,
likely they are some burn scars too. Yeah. On November 2023. I'm assuming it was towards the end of 2023. Oh,
all right. Personality. There's more.
yep.
Your life choices have molded you to the person you're today. There's been happiness in your life, sure. But you're left with plenty of scars, and not just the physical kind. This is what you have become. The Savant. I should have known the enforcers would not tolerate me forever. My skills they valued, but my nature they despised. I was a convenience when they could glean truths they could not. Who could follow a trail of evidence like a shining path when all the others remained blind to its existence, and all of it asking nothing in return. That brought that I brought closure to the grieving and the guilty to the penance pyre was my reward. Your operative's personality affects how your character responds to other characters and events.
Yeah,
I
there
should
are.
have
I
known
think
the
some of the
enforcers
stuff
would
does
not
actually
tolerate me
change
forever.
your
My
character's voice lines
skills
and
they
things.
valued.
I've dreamed many dreams before, but never
So
like
like
this. They're
a lot
normally,
of the
well,
missions, because you can
they're
do
normally
repeat missions and
nicer,
whatnot. A lot of the
with
missions have like
delicious.
set dialogue, but the dialogue changes depending on like characters being
Okay.
used and their personalities.
Hmm.
It seems that no matter how.
Right. Worse. Alright. go with the...
These are dark days for Atoma.
Go with
The heretics are... If we don't have...
Go with the 7. Alright. Oh my word, your sentence. It keeps going. I think we're almost there, though. This is where your life journey is led. You are a prisoner of the Imperium, convicted of a crime you may or may not have committed. But guilt is irrelevant at this point. Innocence proves nothing. Misplaced faith. So powerful are the upper figures of the Adeptus Ministerium that to draw their ire by questioning their faith and worldly habits is to invite a death sentence. Insubordination, disobedience, real or implied, to imperial authority is enough to earn demotion, prison, or death. Sedation. Overly sedacious conduct ranging from disrespectful speech to mass organization with intent to protest. It is all considered a part of the tendency towards rebellion against the established order, and that is something the Imperium will not tolerate. Declaration of duty. Deregulation of duty. Punishment for deregulation of duty is often death, though in some cases the sentence is waived in exchange for service in a penitentiary or worse. Wait, so is it depending on which one I choose?
Yep.
Nope. So depending on which.
Not how I saw...
So no, all of them choose
If
the.
only there was...
So no matter what, are you stuck with a prison sentence, or is it just because of my particular?
Yeah, they're all sentences. It's just a different prison sentence, and it changes some
Gotcha.
stuff.
All right.
So, they're just different prison sentences for different things you did. And you pick one, like Darktide. I bought it October 4th of last year.
All right. Alright, you were born on Miscellanea Gloriana, armed with rags and buckets of chem cleaner. Ragtag forwards of use her tasked with cleaning the trails of muck left by pilgrims or braving towering heights to clean the anointed heads of graven heroes. Such work is called by many names, including Saint Polisher, a term never used in earshot of a priest. About the time of your coming of age, you began to see murky visions of the future. You used this talent to eke out a living, telling fortunes in the dark alleyways of the Hab blocks. One day, the voice of the Emperor spoke in your mind and told you to dedicate your life to his service. You ran afoul of a superior from the upper hive and were wrongfully accused of abandoning your post. Because the superior's testimony was suspect, the tribunal ordered hard labor over death. And so you were sent to the British ship, the Tanakard Bastion. You were aboard the Tanakard Bastion en route to Atoma Prime. We're going to go with the name Lita because I don't care. Finalize operative. Are you sure you want to conclude operative creation with these options?
The name you have is the one you displayed. It's like your username, but everybody sees it in the game.
Okay, fine. We'll go with Zelda then.
Well, it's for that specific character. Like, I have, like, actual names. Like, I have Martak, Bogra, Kandaric, and Callum for my names. I just went with the stuff that made sense. If that makes sense. Some people use usernames, but I'm not big on that. I actually used, like...
Right, you use so many. That's fine.
Yeah, I just wanted to have something that fit the universe, too. Like, their names.
Okay. Alright, redacted by the order of the Inquisition. Faith conquers all. Oh, it's just loading screen stuff.
Iris has one, like, called Jeff Bezos. Another one, like,
Of course he does.
Is it Michael Jackson or something? I don't remember. Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
Yep.
Alright. There we go.
I think my dad also named his stuff pretty wacky stuff, too. But I just liked mine. I was like, I wanted stuff that kind of fit the universe. It made sense.
All secure, ma'am.
That's fair. Alright, we're in the cutscene.
If you don't mind.
Of course, ma'am. But do be wary. Every one of them's a filthy heretic.
That one certainly is. Keep him intact. No accidents. My master wants to interrogate him as soon as we reach the hive.
Of course, ma'am. Upon my life.
This one, however,
Makes you wonder why we even bother shipping trash like that. Save a lot of data slate work just to process the execution notice now.
what do you say, criminal? Shall I put you out of your misery?
And ours, you would.
Be quiet. Well? Nothing to say?
This is a mistake. I am a loyal servant of the throne.
But of course, I'll just let you out now then.
Shame you'll never get to prove that.
Front fire! We're boarded!
Catch fire now!
Come with us, brother. We have a way out. What do we do about that one?
Nothing. The boxers will be here to feed soon enough.
This is Explicate to Zola. Support request urgent. Traitor assault. We need assistance in cell block 87. Now.
I may have been betrayed by my fellows, but I shall not betray the Imperium.
Oh, fun. Something's already screaming. Alright, we're moving. We're moving now. Can I go and jump
A
up here?
poxwalker! Here!
What is that? Why am I moving weirdly? There we go. Oh, okay. That works. Oh, there's more coming. I can see them down there. Although I definitely see what you mean by they're zombie-like creatures.
Yeah.
Alright. Hey, jump up here?
More like
No?
brain dead,
No. Okay.
disease-ridden beings.
Kind of like ghouls.
Pretty
Oh, there's a lot of them.
Except they serve an evil entity that likes spreading diseases.
Okay, now that's reminding me of World War Z, like the parasite. Because wasn't that what it was with the...
It wasn't really a parasite, no.
I thought it was.
It's not really told what it is, no. It doesn't say it's a parasite. They're not sure what it is. All they know is it's a disease that wants to spread, and it's not an entity either.
Right, no.
It's just a disease.
I just thought with World War Z it was a parasite, and that's why like it was able to pick and choose who it would infect.
No. The whole shtick from that was because it wasn't picking and choosing. What it was is it didn't want to infect hosts that were gonna die or were diseased. It's based off in the book, so there's some inconsistencies and whatnot because it wasn't entirely faithful to the book.
Okay.
But basically, the disease picks and chooses because it's choosing healthy hosts to spread to, not sick ones. But I don't know if they really tell you what it is ever. Like, I mean, it could be a parasite. They don't say it's a parasite. They don't say it's a virus. Not known, other than it's transferred through the bite. Because blood didn't infect Brad Pitt. when he got it in his eyes. Got it
Right.
on his face. He didn't turn. But at the same time, they said, like, you know, sometimes the infection didn't happen immediately when they met the guys at the airport. Like, it took a long time. And other times it was almost instantaneous. The majority of the time it was instantaneous.
Yep. Okay. Peoples, go away. Hi, there's a lot of you guys.
A clean kill. More so than deserved.
A lot of what, guys? Are they
Oh.
enemies?
Yeah.
That's like a small amount of enemies, too.
Yeah, I know, I figured.
We'll have to hold them in prisoner containment.
Do we ever, like, free up our health, or do we have to find specific things?
Specific health stuff, yeah.
Well,
Doesn't regen
Alright.
on its own.
alright. Heading towards the loading bay. Okay. Come on. Alright, they're too busy up there to even look at me, so... I'm, like, admiring the... just, like, the setup of the game.
Oh yeah, the design of most of the locations are very good.
I love it.
Yep, it is one of the probably best, what do you call that?
Oh, dang.
Environment. I know the new Space Marine 2 looks amazing. I could be playing that now, but I'm not.
Oh. Wait, sorry, what?
I said Space Marine 2 also looks amazing environment-wise, but I said I could be playing that now, but I'm not.
As soon as I finish the tutorial, then we can play together, but... I don't know how long
I
this...
was just saying that Space Marine 2 came out, that's all.
Uh,
September 9th,
oh.
it technically releases, but I have early access.
Oh, nice. Oh, I
Yeah.
thought it was like a game you already had.
Space Marine 2, I do own it. I have it installed and ready to play.
No, I mean, like, this is something that you had prior, and you were...
No, this is Darktide. I own this. Yeah, I'm talking about something separate.
Yeah, I know! I thought you had that, like, say, months ago, too.
Space Marine 2? No. Because it wasn't coming out till the 9th of this Monday.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Darktide I've owned for a long time. I've owned the original Space Marine for a while, but I've been looking forward to Space Marine 2 for a long time now. It was released, the trailer was like 2 years ago.
Oh,
I
cutscene.
hate it when they do that.
Great. You come for blood too, criminal? You said you were a loyal servant of the throne.
I did.
Happy. Alright. You still in a cutscene?
Yeah, it's almost over.
Okay.
Then
I got a gun now. Fun. How bad is the friendly fire in this game? Okay,
Stop,
gives you.
Raptor! Urgent extraction requested! The traitors have overrun the ship!
Confirmed. Storm Raptor inbound.
I'm giving you a chance. Cross me and you're dead. You understand, criminal?
Was
I
that you
pledge
talking to the
my
lady?
service gladly.
A little bit, yeah. Well, I was just saying. Wait. What did I say?
You getting tired too?
A little bit, yeah. I have not had the mental rest since last week.
Storm Raptor to Zola. Coming in hot. Get to the anchor bay.
Understood.
Nah, that's crazy.
Literally, I would do schoolwork all day, then I would go to work, do schoolwork on my break, go home, do more schoolwork. My brain is mush.
I hope you get some good rest tonight. I'm gonna go grab my toast.
Ooh, have fun. Alright, let's keep
You're
going.
actually not bad at this. Training never leaves you.
Alright. That's so fun. What am I doing? Am I just jumping down? Alright, I think we go this way. Oh, large open space, that's lovely. Oh.
Masozi, get us the hell out of here!
Stand by, Zola. The guidance is out. I need a minute to recalibrate.
Great.
Oh, come on. Let's go. Oh. Come on. Okay.
Masozi, you done any time soon?
Still alive out there. Guidance is reset, so we're out of here.
Well, you coming or not? You helped me.
Alright.
Maybe I can help you.
You done with the mission?
No
Or-
promises.
Yeah, last cutscene,
Yeah,
I think.
Probably wind up
Alright.
dead.
I was dead anyway.
Very poetic. Just don't tell anyone I let
I think there's a
escaped
real short
prisoner
thing
save
going
my
over
life.
some stuff.
Hmm.
You'll be more than dead.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Alright, so I finished the thingy,
Welcome to Morningstar.
and I'm a Morning Star.
On the void ship, and you're home
You turned
from
what?
now until you're no longer of use to us. Report to the
Um,
Strategium at once. And
yeah, what do I do
don't
now?
make me regret sparing your life.
Well, where are you?
I'm the Morning Star now.
I usually tell you to go somewhere.
Report to the Strategium.
Yep. Could
Alright.
be a marker.
Yeah, I see it. I was just wondering if it was gonna... We could now start the multiplayer.
Really.
Alright. Another cutscene.
Ah, so the next step before we can...
Is this kind of no-oper the best we can recruit these days?
This one could be useful. Claims to be a loyal servant of the throne.
Sounds great.
This
I'm
is...
Sergeant Major Morrow. You're fresh meat. Mission briefings come through me. Let's see what you can do.
All right. Get to the Psychanium.
Alright, I was there for 2 seconds.
So far, so good. Next up, you're to report to Stephanie at the Psychanium for additional training. Take my advice. Don't stare. She doesn't like it.
Alright, now we go to the Psychonium.
You must be the new recruit Explicator Zola spoke of. If I'm honest, and I am seldom otherwise, I am not impressed. Welcome to the meat grinder. Everything here may feel real, but don't worry, you won't get hurt. Not unless you anger Persephone. Don't be alarmed by my little puppets, but do shoot them, or hit them, a lot, with whatever weapon takes your fancy. They won't feel it. They're not real. They exist only so that you can learn more about me and about the weapons you carry. Stay as long as you like. Stephanie likes the company and the taste of your bloodlust.
Alright, so is this supposed to be like a training center?
A what?
You've come to learn.
Yeah, basic training.
Splendid.
Oh, yeah.
The Psychionium. Basic training. Rewards. Devil's Claw Sword. And a heavy...
Basically, that's all in
That's
your
the
head
stuff.
in there.
Ah, that's cool. Alright, estimated training, 2 to 5 minutes. Alright,
You've come
let's
to
go.
learn, yes? The Psychanium is just the place. You can chain light or heavy attacks in any order. Chained attacks have different angles of attack and damage properties.
So cool. I love the design. Alright.
Like I said, it's one of the best designed games when it comes to the art style and the look of Warhammer. It represents it so well.
I mean, I don't know much about Warhammer, but still, it is gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you really feel that dystopian, cultish vibes. Like, you get it just by looking.
Exactly.
Still so beautiful, though.
Some weapons have a powerful special attack. Others have a special ability that changes their next attack.
Alright. Wait. How do you charge the sword? It says
Honestly, it's been forever since I've played, so I do not remember off the top of my head. I am sorry. It should tell you a button, like it might be a hold, whatever. It might probably it's hold left click or something if you're gonna charge it. Wait, no. As a psyker, you can charge your weapons. What is the button to charge your weapon?
the problem is it just says 5 and then mouse. It doesn't show anything.
5 mouse? That means mouse button 5. Do you have... Hold on. Mouse button 5, I think, is on the side of the mouse button. If you have a side button.
I have 2.
That
Oh,
would be the
haha.
top front one. There you go.
Well, that
bad spot for you, or?
It's fine. There we go. Now it's working. All right. There we go. I've just never had to use that button before.
Welcome to gaming. If you play more extreme games like I do, you will be using all kinds of buttons that you didn't even know existed. A lot of those normal games you don't really need those unless you play like some extreme RPG games.
Okay.
I bet some extreme Baldur's Gate players though use them all the time for certain things like maybe health, or like hotkey, or certain spell or attack.
Yeah, I've
Like
seen
World of
some.
Warcraft players do that.
All right. So. Lock. Hold R. Okay.
Yep, that was what I was telling you about. That is like meditation. You reduce the stress in your mind.
Yep. All right. You can't move really either.
I wouldn't call the warp hell, but it's kind of like the equivalent too. So you're opening your mind to it, and then if you open it too much, you die.
Okay.
Your combat ability is a powerful
Obviously, there are very bad things in that realm.
Alright.
Dodging allows you to evade range fire and melee attacks.
I did forget how good this game looks. Really did. Sure, I said that last time when I was playing with Iris.
Enemy attacks initially damage your toughness. Once your toughness is broken, they damage your health. Additionally, enemy attacks will stagger and stun you if you have no toughness. Killing enemies in melee replenishes toughness. Each nearby teammate also grants toughness regeneration.
Is that our friend? Yeah, I think that's a friend. Okay. I just have to go within a certain distance.
The end of basic training.
All right.
You are now ready to serve. Should you wish to further hone your knowledge, you can undertake advanced training.
We'll do more training later. I would actually like to play with you tonight. Alright, so I now have...
I'm glad you are enjoying it so far.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I like this a lot more than the other one you had me play.
The top-down?
Yeah.
That one's more of an RPG.
I usually like RPGs, and I didn't care for that one. I didn't care for the combat, that was the thing.
Ah.
Alright, report to Sanctum Dictus? Alright. Duty first, duty last. Now, yep.
I might create a character that I might delete later, that way I can be at the same level as you.
Alright.
You're gonna be a zealot. I mean a psyker.
So 2 psychers?
No. I'm thinking going either a veteran or zealot. Ogre, probably a veteran. You're gonna have to ask me. Game.
Cutscene.
Stronghold of Imperial power. No matter the darkness, no No matter the racking storms of space, Atoma Prime must stand resolute. But a threat has come. The very darkness I am sworn to deny. Who am I? I have learned that Atoma is cast by the dark-stained chaos. Chaos is the arch-enemy of mankind. It is the damnation of the warp. It is everything I am sworn to oppose. Who am I? I'm a warrior! It can only be cast out by the light of the throne and the scourging touch of flames. Who am I? I'm a warrior! As an instrument of the Inquisition, and no matter the risk to body and soul, I will purge the hive from top to bottom, and cut out every scrap of darkness I find. Who am I? I'm a warrior! The omnipotence.
So now you know what's at stake. The Inquisitor clearly thinks you have what it takes. And as you've come through all that unscathed, Tertium shouldn't hold too many terrors for you. Report
Alright.
to the mission terminal for your first assignment.
I have finished, I think, everything else. It's now telling me to access the mission terminal, so I think we can now play. My grandfather's online. No, automatically in. Oh, fish talk, okay, so I'll go ahead and mute it for that for now. So how do you gain different like attire? Do you just earn it throughout the game, or do you have to buy them?
Yep, there are a few different ways. So
In all things.
some attire is earned by completing certain things, like kill so many enemies, or do a specific, do a specific mission and get a certain rating, I think, or not rating, but what is it called? I
Okay.
can't remember.
Oop, I touched
You can
something.
actually
Blessed
find that
Emperor,
stuff if you go
I am
to the
Hestia
penances,
Prime,
I believe.
a daughter of Messalina and representative of the Holy
Is it penances?
Inquisition.
Yes.
I touched
It
something.
is
Now I'm in
my
a
solemn
cutscene.
duty to stand in witness to your deeds and to record the penances you undertake. History shall remember the martyrs who fell in Atoma's defense. May Saint Messalina
some other
walk
stuff
ever
you can
beside you in the Emperor's light.
That's cool.
Though it take a lifetime of blood and strife, Atoma shall be free. Tell me, what penances have you undertaken lately?
Oh, okay. So I did the call to arms, but that's really it. Okay. Fortifying Traveler's Tabernacle? Okay. Alright. I don't really know what that does, but okie dokie. Alright.
Farewell, lightless one.
Rude. Okie dokie, I stopped touching things, so What do I do now?
Okay, hold on. Let me go to my social here. Friends. Where are you? You're right there. I can invite you to strike team, which should say you are invited. Should be able to just accept it. There you go.
Yay! Where are you?
Moving up to the mission terminal. Where are you? Probably at the back.
I'm at the mission terminal. Right? Yes.
The big green thing?
Yeah.
Might not have put us in the same instance just yet. I will select a mission though. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm
Let me
running around
check.
it.
Yeah, I definitely don't see you. It'll probably put us in there next time, the same exact thing, but because we didn't start like that, but that's okay. Let me change. My outfit here real
Alright.
quick. Get straight to it.
So there's different things that you need different trust levels for?
Yeah, basically your trust level is your character level.
Gotcha. Alright, that's the thingy there. That requires a level 2. That requires 11. The Commodore's Vestures. I have a feeling if I click that, I'm gonna end up in a cutscene, so no.
Yeah, just don't touch anything right now. Alright, so we'll start with the first one, the Vigil station. Primary, secondary. Okay.
Alright. Accept.
Operative.
Just press F10 to cancel matchmaking, or never mind.
No,
That's
don't
all right.
press that.
I wasn't gonna touch anything anyways. I was just reading what I said. Or what I saw. Okay, so it always sets you up in a T-Zone 4?
You can do private games, but it's preferred to play with other people.
Okay.
Security is no joke, but some of the ex-cartel, now Mobian Lucky gun hands, will have to decipher idents. There'll be secondary defenses in the array itself, but nothing you can't handle. Make the Emperor proud.
Like, the only one with the military background I've been sent just to supervise.
Alright.
And to execute any cowards and traitors to the Imperium.
Such suffering, such sin.
I grew up in the Torrent. Fought like hell to escape, but there's no escaping your past.
Send me a medic.
This is a war zone. Only law here is made by blood and bullets.
This is a Toman ingenuity too, but not the sort that is publicized.
We need the cipher idents. You can usually find those in the bazaar. Get going.
Let's hope this goes well. Gunner! Got a present for you! Here they come!
I remember when this was intense when I first started playing.
Mm.
You get used to it.
Ah. Oh yeah, that's what I meant to ask you earlier. What's the friendly fire like?
Should be non-existent at this level of difficulty. But definitely intensifies the higher difficulty ones. Let me yeah. Yeah, it's not doing anything to you right now.
Yeah, no. Oh, I'm not paying attention.
I should mention this game is incredibly visceral and gory.
Yeah. I kind of picked that up earlier.
Where's your core?
Reaching into the wall!
I like the melee better.
Melee is great. Some people prefer ranged, but I prefer both. Melee is usually necessary, especially in the higher levels, because ammo is not infinite and you will end up running out.
Gotcha. I prefer being close in. I'm not that great at aiming.
Ah,
So instead, I don't really have to worry as much. And like you said, I don't have to worry about bullets.
yep. Hola! All are like guys with chainsaws. Chainsaw like battle axes, and they do a certain swing and instantly kills you.
Stop hogging all the talking ammo!
There's a few different enemies that can instantly kill you.
Prepared. Excessive force authorized!
Here's my graphic settings. I couldn't remember what I had mine on. Looks beautiful, but I prefer performance over beauty.
Fair. I'd rather it work than be
Exactly.
buggy.
We're surrounded!
Your skin is noteworthy!
I hear a Fox Bomber. Down, down, down!
Reaching the Imperium!
Keep down, we're good.
Alright.
I hear another one.
Be charged!
The heck is it?
Question mark? Outside?
Yeah, I can...
Stairs!
Come on.
We got it! We got it!
Ah.
You do not want to melee him.
No, I wasn't. I was trying to use my abilities, but I didn't have the right settings.
Uh,
I've got you now!
how do I think again? D, C? I don't remember how to think.
Heck?
Mini bop! Mutated Plague Ogren.
You sanction!
In the name of the Imperium! Oh my.
Oh, damn.
I got chopped off. Oh, another one
Oh,
got chopped
crap.
off.
Come on, come on, come on. Wait,
Picking
we're
him up.
working on it.
Ogren got me. Oh no, okay. Block, 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 block. Get him. He's stuck in here with me.
Enemy shooter! In cover!
I don't know where he went.
My grip is failing!
Oh.
He can fit through there.
Hostile sniper!
Not used to having so little stamina.
Crap.
I'm gonna go down. It's alright. Just unload. He's almost dead.
Oh, gosh. Uh-oh.
We got him.
I'm down.
Okay. I see a sniper somewhere.
Yeah,
See
I'm
the
near him.
laser. Okay. Okay.
Enforcers, don't leave comrades behind!
Grab the medical pack here.
Yes, this direction's
Welcome
correct!
to Ragtown. The crown jewel of the torrent, such as it is.
Up. There we go. Can't tag it. Oh, the mouse button doesn't work. Boom, bang, bang. You're dead.
Grenade! Hey there, Sophie!
Ooh. Extra grenades. Your character does not use grenades.
No, it does not.
You, depending on what you choose, you have some really powerful abilities. And being able to use them over and over again is definitely way better than grenades, because I have limited grenades. I'm out. 3 rounds. Where'd that gunner go? That's why I went panicked for a second. Oh, he's dead. Zelda. Time to move up. Try to get to our objective. This has been pretty easy comparatively to what I'm used to.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get used to the controls still.
This trains you pretty well for most shooters. Obviously there are minor differences, but WASD, shift, aim, shoot.
Yeah, but these aren't
Grenades,
usually my, like,
reload.
style of game.
That's true.
It's a little bit unusual for me.
Oh, Fallout 4 is like this.
I haven't played it on PC, though.
You have it though.
I know, I just never play it on the PC.
Goober.
You know, remember? I ended up purchasing it, and then I saw it was Wicked on sale, so I went to go purchase it again like a year later, because I forgot I had it.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Oh.
Jar Jar, he's down. Grenadier somewhere, I heard the pen.
I already got him, the bomber.
Oh, okay, yep.
He was around the corner, I was able to get him off on the side.
Nice. Those guys throw flame grenades, they're super annoying.
Ew.
Yep. Set the floor on fire, and then everybody's dying because they're burning. Where's... Is it that way?
I don't know. What are the things that's 4? I picked something up and it's now under section 4, under button 4.
Okay, self 4, that's self-administered, what do you call it? They're stimulants. So, like, some of them enhance your stamina, your damage. There's even a small healing stimulant.
Oh. Oops. I threw my whoa, that's a dog.
Yep.
Ish. Oh.
I forgot how fun this game is.
Look, I'm slower than molasses, but this is cool.
The solitude is not unwelcome, but I should find them.
It's a little weird. I usually play this with controller, even though I play on PC.
There's something running. Whoa. Oh, oh, oh.
Bring that mutate down!
Oh, come on.
Alright. There you go. Those guys are stinkers.
I needed more ammo.
I could hear it, but I couldn't find it. So at that point, I just started running.
Processing. Commence dispensation of
This
medicine.
is a medical. You get them at like, they're kind of like checkpoints.
Okay.
Usually there's ammo and other gear. But yeah, the sound design, the visual art style, everything in this game is so good. The atmosphere is perfect. It just sucks you right into the universe. So good.
Yeah.
Get searching, you know what we're here for.
Ammo! About couch inside.
Want this ammo, soldier?
This is Hadron. All spec scan beginning. Remain in close proximity. Find that servo skull. At once.
Oh,
Shotgunner
where?
is a charger.
Yep.
Oh, he's
Ow.
got you. He'll throw you. He doesn't like instantly kill you.
Something! Take it out!
Okay, you're gonna follow the servo skull, which is going downstairs over here. Laita, get over here. Lita, Laita.
Outpacing survey team.
I'm
Leave
guessing
the
this is.
ladder.
I'm coming.
Brad requires assistance.
He. Where
There
are they?
answers in this place, but you will require your auspexes to find them. What are you waiting for?
Dang it.
Two big things you gotta master with melee is blocking and pushing them back.
Initiating crowd control! They have us at a disadvantage!
Blocking will save your life many, many times. You'll only
Yeah.
take a little bit of damage compared to what you would have taken. But it's mastering using it and not using up all your stamina. Because stamina is used when you block something, as well as when you sprint or run around. You run too much and you get caught off guard, you can't block, and if you block too much, you can't run. It's a fine line.
I am to die! I will make it count! Shotgun! Quickly!
Dang it. Ah.
I lost my footing!
It's not even fair for these low-level dudes. I'm absolutely slaughtering these enemies, even at my low level.
Ouch.
Not very fair.
Veteran.
Now, it's kind of nice to have someone who's a little bit higher level to help us out.
Yeah, level 130. I'm not level 100, I played 130 hours.
Ammo! Just what I needed.
Yeah, my dad and aunt love this game. I gotta get them back into it. I got to the point where they were asking to play it.
Aw.
Like, we playing some Darktide tonight? I'm like, you know what? Heck yeah, we are.
Hi there. Thank you
Hop
so
on.
much for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, I can understand why people would love this game. It's awesome.
Yep. It's got the lore and whatnot, but it's not so overly story. There is a story, you can follow it if you want to. But there's also, like, just, get an average person that doesn't have time to do a whole lot of story can just hop in and play and have fun.
Yeah, I'm all for the story, even if I don't have a ton of time.
Yeah, I know you are, but there's plenty of lore, so... I got people behind me.
Yep, I see him.
Ow. Alright.
Oh,
I'll
hi there.
award the... Oh no, the elevator's not even here. Last stand. I'll take that.
Let's go. I can't use grenades. Yep.
The elevator's here.
Oop.
Man, that felt short. I've been down here where it's felt like it was an eternity, but it could have been just because of the amount of enemies that usually face on the high difficulties.
So, have we seen the last of the water cartel?
Don't waste your time thinking about the cartel. Atoma's a better place for their fall.
You've a nasty streak, Explicator. It suits you.
Yeah, and also the dialogue in this game is awesome.
It was pretty good.
All right. I almost took that. I would have went instantly down. The overhead swing is usually the one that instantly downs you.
I tried to push back as soon as I could. Where the heck is he?
Oh yeah, you pushing him stunned him. It stopped him for a second.
I can see he was rushing right for us.
Yep. Friggin' grabber. Trapper. There's a whole bunch of different special enemy types in this game. Lots of normal ones and also... Well, it depends on the game mode, or difficulty. You can get a lot of special too. Nope, nope.
Oh! Oops.
Grenade! That was a terrible throw.
Ouch.
My beard.
That's not what I wanted, or what I thought it would be.
Loading. Ammo there.
Oh, whoa, hi there.
Oh, the enemy's inbound.
Dang it. Where'd the fire come from?
Scared of you, flamethrower? Flamethrowers. A second one.
Yeah, I figured it was a flamethrower, I just didn't know where he came from.
Got him. I hear a dog. I might be low health, but I'm not dead. Stupid enemies. I thought they had me for a second. Spawned on them. They were dropping in on top of me.
Oh, that's lovely. Alright, we want to recover scriptures. Is that like a actual main task, or is it a side task?
Side task.
We'll find them.
They're like... Well, I don't... They're considered holy, but they're like... what do you call it? Like a thing to live by or something.
Uh-oh.
Emperor's Truth or something. I don't know. Basically, the Church of the Imperium.
Okay. I blew something up.
Oh, okay. I remember this ending. I know this mission.
Oh, hi there. No, thank you.
There's gonna be lots of them.
Alright. Medicine station. Medicine station.
It is with regret that I must advise.
Medicaid, and then we gotta go up here. I'm gonna search the area for any supplies while you guys do that.
Where have you all gone?
It doesn't matter which way you take up, it'll all lead to the same area.
Alright.
But it doesn't mean there won't be something to find before on the way
Yeah.
there.
That's what I'm trying to look for, is like some of those like scripture thingies.
Yep. Sadly, we'll probably only find one if there is one, because you have to find them throughout the mission. There's usually one at the start, in the middle, and then at the end. And this is the end, so we missed the first two.
Okay.
Usually extra experience and money or something.
Alright.
Great when you're low level though. I don't need it though. Rock bomber.
Dang it!
Interrogator status inoperative. Remedy read.
Ah. How do I fix that? Dang it.
You put a thing on it.
Yeah, I did. Okay. Something got too close to it and it got angry.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's working now. I hear a hound.
Dog.
You're not jumping on me, bud. The lighting and atmosphere also makes the game.
It does, yeah. I'm staying close to the thingy.
Objective, yep. Get off me!
Process failure. Reapply.
Does it look like I care if I'm surrounded? Get for me!
I am right here. Don't be picky. Dog! There we go. Dang it.
Yeah,
Went after you guys.
Things that's down on the other side. I'm trying to get to it.
Gotcha.
Okay, made my way to it. Working on it right now. If my teammates will cover me, they're not. I'm gonna have to fight first.
Your repeated failure is making me testy.
Man, this thing's annoying.
Thank you, teammate. You actually came over and helped. I'm happy. Friggin' glare. I can't see.
Dang it. Oh gosh. Dang it. I could definitely. No, dang it. No.
Data link back online. You are not a complete failure. Well done, I suppose.
All right.
Objective completed.
Now we do this here.
Yep. Upload the false intel to the cogitator array.
All right.
Data stream viable.
And they're gonna come up.
Favors us. Resuming output.
Die.
Jealous roughneck. You have somehow succeeded in resolving the issue.
Dang it!
This salve is quite a relief.
Oh, that was cool. I don't think I've seen an enemy do that, or if I have, I never took note of it. Dude, like, tripped, fell, and rolled to his side, and then jumped right back up.
That's cool. Oh, dang it.
I was like, somebody had to do that with a friggin' mocap suit on. That was cool.
This is their job.
Looks like I was right to gamble on you.
Okay, time to go.
Leaving.
Don't worry about it.
Alright. Alright.
First mission down.
Let's go.
Oh, the music too is good in this game.
Okay.
No, let's take a second.
Oh, I keep hitting space, but it won't let me do anything, so.
Yeah.
Guessing you're, because you're team lead. Sweet. Ooh, Obscurus MK12 Blaze Force Sword. Antac MK VS Combat Axe. Nice.
Your worth for now.
Emperor's Gift. Control
Is that under the talents or?
No, they're new weapons.
Oh yeah.
Notice you're being summoned to the stratagem. Oh, cutscene.
Stratagem, yeah.
Enemy
Stratagem.
resistance in the hive is chewing holes in the warband. We're losing trained veterans. And what do I get to replace them with? Dirtbag raw recruits like you. So here's a chance to impress me. You need to give us your best on every damn mission. You understand? I'll be watching you, Acolyte. What does your best look like?
Trying not to die. Alright. Convict Proframe. Circle of Trust 1 completed. I have unlocked the Armory Exchange.
And per second, and that's a 7.9, but it has a lower ammo cap. But also that one has lower damage.
Why, what you heard?
Acquire that for now.
I do hope we're not going to have one of our little talks again. Don't you worry, Lady Amora. Everything's in hand. Better get back to work, I guess.
For Shot Combat X. I only have a little bit of money. Only a little bit. It's shared between characters, your money, and some of the other resources.
I touched the cutscene.
That's fine. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. Be right back.
Alright.
An operative lives or dies by their weaponry. But the supply situation's dire. So we use whatever we can get our hands on. I've cleared you for access to the Armory Exchange. From there, you can requisition reconditioned weaponry recovered from the field. Be sure that you're always carrying the best that's available. Looking for a specific weapon type? Put in a request with Quartermaster Brunt, or one of his servitors. What you get won't be top of the line, but it should cater to your tastes.
Assignment Reclamation Zone 15A.
I exist to serve.
Right. So what do I got? Okay. So 2. But I don't have the gold for it. So even though I have it, I don't have the gold for it? That's kind of stupid. Alright. Higher damage, higher mobility. That has
Still in
higher...
cutscene?
Nah.
Okay, where are
no.
you at?
I'm just comparing the weapons that I can acquire.
What weapons? I can only look at some of them because some weapons are actually class specific. Like I can't buy them; only that class can use it. But
So
some
I
of them
can't.
are universal.
Yeah, I can't use the one that I just got, the Obscurus MK2 Blaze Force Sword. I don't have
Probably
enough
not
gold.
the high left level.
I'm high enough level, I just don't have the gold for it.
Oh.
I need 575 gold, but I don't have that.
Oh, I have 446,482.
Nice.
All that earned from playing.
Alright. So what do I have? I can't acquire any of these. I don't have the monies. Alright, that's fine. Alright. So yeah, I'll just wait until maybe another one.
Yeah, you also earn, you might have earned something from the mission, because you usually earn a weapon or something along those lines at the end of every mission.
Yeah, it said that, I think, but...
So if you go to your operative, if you click escape and click operative, you'll go to your loadout. And you can select, I don't know what it was, there's usually a yellow dot next to whatever's new.
I hope you find grace.
Or has something available.
Unit operational.
Printing. Tactical reload.
Because yeah, you have to do it at the Armory Exchange, right? Or no? Or can you go... Yeah.
You don't have to go to the Armory Exchange, no. That's just to buy stuff. There's the exchange with the Armory. If you want to change stuff, I don't know if there is a place in the ship that can do it, because I've always done it straight up just from pressing the escape key and pressing operative.
Okay.
And then there's also, you don't have to press escape. I just realized this. Probably I just thought to myself, it's probably I for inventory, and it is. If you press I, it'll take you straight to your loadout screen.
Yep.
And you got your primary and secondary weapon.
Yep. Okay. Alright, I'll just higher damage. Less mobility. This is... I'm gonna try this guy for a little bit. Alright. You wanna do one more round?
Sure.
Then after that I probably...
I
Yeah, you should too.
Hush up. Hush.
Hey, you were the one who were telling me you were gonna stay up too late because you were tired.
Yeah, and I'm not feeling it now.
Oh my word.
That's the problem with my schedule right now, is that during I guess the evening and I'm feeling awful, and then I get to the night and guess what? You're not tired anymore. I'm like, brah.
Oof.
I want
Yes.
to go to bed. No, you're not allowed.
I mean,
Like,
I might start doing overnights at work. It's still very, very
I
hesitant,
don't think
but
I wouldn't do it. Terrible on the body.
yeah, but it'll be so worth it. I mean, my base pay, I believe, is gonna go up by $2. And then from the hours of 2 to 5 a.m., I'll get another dollar increase.
And how are you supposed to, watch the family and whatnot and take care of you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be exhausted during those times and miserable. So it's like, I don't know if it really works with what you have going on at home.
Yeah, no, like I said, it's still something I'm thinking about, but
I'd say it's not worth it, but I get it. The money it's very tempting.
the work would also be a lot easier.
Yeah, but think about what's gonna happen during the day that's not gonna be easy, because you're gonna be waking up, and it's gonna switch your sleep schedule too. You're gonna
Yeah, I
start
know.
becoming a night person.
Yeah, I'd have to, because
And
I'd be
I'm trying
working
to get out
from,
of that
because no,
personally.
I would be working from, what was it, 8 to 7?
Mhm.
8 to 7? Yeah. Which, the number one thing is definitely going to be the sleep schedule and also having to do things during the day. But the work would be easier. My manager already said that, like, during those slow peaks, he would allow me to do schoolwork as long as there's nothing to do.
See.
Like, it kind of, it's, there's pros and cons, no matter what there's going to be.
Oh yeah. I'm just saying, don't take this decision lightly.
Oh no, I'm not making a decision for like another 2 weeks.
Yeah. Because you start doing that, and you're not gonna want to do crafting. You're not gonna do those things because it's just gonna be too tiresome.
Well, I don't know, like I said, it's something I'd have to get used to is switching my schedule. I just have to see.
Maybe I does, maybe I doesn't. Ain't your business either way.
Sorry, I got distracted.
Okay.
You know, something I would just have to get used to. Just switching my entire schedule around, not just for the
primary
days
smelter
I
at Metal
work.
Fab 36 has been disabled by enemy action. Fix it. There's a demonic infestation at play here. Purging the corruption should resolve the situation. Get the production lines running again. The fate of Atoma might just depend on them.
Because then there's also the options. Because I'd be still working Thursday, Friday. I would just be getting up at. I'd be leaving work at 7 a.m. And then I'd have to use like Saturday to refix my schedule.
Yeah, that sounds like heck, if I'm being honest, but that's just my opinion. Everybody can deal with things differently, body-wise and sleep-wise, but...
I mean, I probably could do it fairly well. I would just have to figure out how to do it.
Yep.
Because I'm used to lack of sleep.
Wonder what makes this one so important.
There's a supply elevator close by that will get you to the smelter complex.
Another suicide mission, just for us.
Man, I got plenty of sleep last night and I was still exhausted today.
See, I'm used to exhausted no matter what, so.
Ew. I'm used to being tired no matter what, but not this tired.
That was kind of me this morning. I was like, I'm gonna stream today, and then I woke up and I'm like, no.
Pretty tired yesterday too, but after playing paintball and whatnot and going ATVing, I felt good. But then it kicked in again, and when I'm going to bed, pretty much. The only reason I stayed up was for the milkshakes at 9.
awesome, though.
Yeah.
There we go. Right.
Like, I got this staff part, I guess, one of those
Let the fear
milkshakes.
commit no crime. The
I had 2 of
overseer,
them.
however.
Ooh. I've been a sucker for the pumpkin pies at work.
Surprise coming in.
They put a lot of sugar on them. Probably
Yeah.
addictive.
I love pumpkin pies anyways, so.
Ah, okay.
Engaging more protocols.
Oh, Hound's got,
Oh, yep. I see him.
yep. Oh my word. We got 2 lighters in this game, that's funny.
Oh, yeah, it's just,
One of the standard names.
yeah.
How it
Yeah.
ends.
Can't jump over that apparently.
Mercy and the legs must exist in plan.
Oh, that's not working.
They've got me.
Yeah, I probably should spend some time just,
Thank you.
in like the training
Keep the
center.
master ever in thy thoughts.
Get used more to.
There's definitely some learning, but I learned from just playing over and over and over again.
I did not think you cared one way or the other.
Not so. As a righteous soul, it falleth to me to balance the three joys.
It's also a good way to know what damage can be done with weapons, though. And there's a training center. Once you do the advanced training, I think you unlock the meat grinder, and that just puts up enemies that you can attack. It puts up like I think it puts up all the enemies except for the mini bosses and bosses.
Okay.
And then you can see the weak points on the enemies, what the weak points are on them, as well as the damage against armored enemies that with guns that or weapons that don't pierce armor versus ones that do pierce armor. It tells you how much damage it does when you hit them.
Okay.
It's good to get to know the mechanics of the game and see what does what.
Yeah. Okay, question. What does like Ombre, it has reject under her name. What does that mean?
That's a title. I'm assuming she set that. I have a couple titles, I think. So that's the title she went with. I'm assuming that's because she chose the reject. I don't remember. I don't mind. Suddenly the titles are earned, so it might be that.
Okay.
'Cause I have a few titles that I earned by playing the game, just by like getting so many kills or doing so many missions on a certain difficulty or something like that.
They're coming behind me. Alright, so yeah, just like another thing you can earn.
Yep. And there's medical right there. If there's what you call it, a player with certain ones, you know that they're like a good player or stuff like that, or played a lot.
Alright.
That kind of thing. Kind of like bragging rights, but also showing your accomplishment. Sniper up there. I don't have a draw. I'm gonna try to. My word. Lida 2 is down.
I
knocked over. Yeah, Yeah, there's certain attacks the enemies do that stop you from reviving. It like resets it.
Fun.
You get pushed off, basically. This game is not easy on higher difficulties.
I bet not.
It's fun, though. I usually put my dad on through the work. Like, we die a lot. I'm like, yeah, I get it, but you guys have fun too. And they're like, yeah, we do, but... Like, we're kind of like a vert, and I'm like, nah. If anything, it makes it more fun for me, because I have to be the superhero 24/7. If I mess up, we all die, basically. Pushes my skill to the max.
Literally, that's essentially when Iris Solar and us play Panicore or anything else.
Yep.
So be it. I have been operative for 392.1736 Terran cycles. I have been angry for most of them.
392 years? Dang.
That's hilarious, though. I have been angry for most of them.
Has thou imbeciles forgotten our mission?
She's part of the Adeptus Mechanicus, which is instead of worshipping the Emperor, they worship machines.
Reckon Grendel keeps secrets from himself.
They're basically just a cult of people that like technology and machines. They believe that the machines are pure and then they have to replace the failing body with machine parts that can be repaired and replaced. Unlike the body.
Oh.
Which, I mean, to be fair, they become less and less human, but to be fair, they do live a lot longer than a normal human being. Because of that. Welcome to the wacky world of Warhammer.
No matter what, you're a part of a cult.
Yeah. Whether you're part of the Imperium, part of the guys that worship Chaos, which is the enemy that we're fighting, or part of the Imperium but worship Tech. Cults everywhere. It's funny because the lore goes that the Emperor, because being a man of science, like really disliked religion and banned it, and then after he got like severely wounded, it just happened again and centered around him.
Ready in crowd control.
There you are. Oh gosh.
And you.
Beep, ouch.
Was it something we said?
Fixing this game, I love them.
We're coming. Oh, this is a good game.
We need to go help our teammate. Moving forward. Ombre there is getting like attacked.
Yep, heading.
It's pretty low difficulty, so we should be able to take them, but still. Oh man, you got people coming from behind too.
Yeah, I'm... Come on!
Trying to push through. Don't forget to block. Right click.
Yeah, no. Dang it.
What I like to do is I block and left click, which pushes them. It kind of puts them in a stun state.
Yeah, no, that wasn't my issue, is I try to use my mouse to go between different options. And it won't always, like, go to melee, which is what I needed in that moment.
Oh, you don't use the keys.
Yeah.
Your index and ring finger. 1 through 4. You can reach all of them with those two. Your ring finger does 1 and 2, and your index you move it up from the D key to 3 and 4. I don't know how you hold your hand, but normally you put your middle finger on the W, A is your ring finger, and D is your index finger.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yep. And I move my index from the DT and do whatever I need to. Same thing with the ring finger.
There can be no forgiveness for the heretics. By his actions, a betrayer forsaken all entitlement to mercy.
Merci.
You can change which way the wheel scrolls if it's awkward for you, if you think it should spin the other way, I believe.
It's not that, it's just like it likes to either skip or something.
Oh, it's you have it set to too sensitive, that's probably what it is.
Yeah.
My mouse wheel, because it's a more expensive mouse, it has a resistance meter, and mine practically clicks with each. When I just barely push it, I can push it real quick and spin real quick, but it has like a resistance thing that makes it click for each thing. Oh, great. Boss, last mini boss. Not one of the main bosses, but they're pretty much the boss. Ow. I can't remember if it's the gut or if it's the head. I think it's the head.
Well, she did just say aim for the head.
Yeah. The weak points are usually orange. Or is it red that's a critical weak point? I can't remember. Yeah, red's a critical or weak point. Orange, I think, is armor? Or armor pierce? I honestly can't remember. There's nothing to, there's no markers like Call of Duty. Like Call of Duty has like a red marker if you kill and a white marker if you hit. This one, white marker is a hit and red marker is also a hit, but a weak point. That doesn't indicate if you killed an enemy or not. Sniper! Also got her. I don't know where the sniper, never mind, I see him.
I see him.
Got him. I only have one bullet left in my magazine and get that headshot. I needed that. I was. I had 3 extra bullets.
Alright, calm yourself.
Hello there, you're dead. I wanted to re-add, they used to tell you how many enemies you killed, your accuracy and whatnot, but because of fairness or whatever, and they didn't want people bullying, they removed it.
Oh.
And I'm like, if somebody does bad, I'm not gonna bully them. Come on. I know some people do, but
I'm wondering if there was. Wondering if they had some issues beforehand, and that's why they took it away.
Well, all games have those issues, but it's just, I don't know. I like seeing the statistics. I don't care if a teammate does worse.
Yeah, I agree. It probably has been caused with so many issues, though, that they just.
Yeah, but most people are upset with it because it's just unfair to everybody else. Because obviously, like, if my dad would do decent, but my aunt would get, like, less kills or whatever, and then. But it's, like, good for them, too, though, because they can see when they do better.
Right.
I got one hit. You, hombre?
Tertium was once renowned for its sacred hololiths.
The mauler there with a chain sword did the overhead. I did not dodge in time. Where did you come from?
Yes indeed. It is plainly our duty to preserve such labors so that others may find inspiration.
We should speak with Sister Zola. She, I deem,
Zola!
Rejoice, for aid is ours.
I stand ready. Please proceed.
Share
Got
the
it, chill.
ammo. Won't fool you again. You
You know what? I'm gonna keep my medical there. Oh, I need it or I'm back.
Make the carcass fear you.
I'm not sure that's tactically sound or in line with approved protocol.
Press the button.
Button.
Alright, we gotta move fast. Don't hesitate. Because they will keep coming.
Okay.
The demonic gross. Bye-bye. Friggin' Papa Nurgle and his friggin' minions here.
Alright.
Grenade out!
Reaching the Imperium! Raise well the official
Took care of quite a few. Down!
Alright, running to the next one.
Okay. Try not to get mauled by the hound then.
The solitude is not unwelcome, but I should find them.
Solitude? I'm literally surrounded.
Oh yeah, this game is all about being surrounded. There's...
Dang it.
But it's learning not to panic and use your abilities and whatnot, the skill. But it takes time. Even I was getting killed very often when I first started. It's not something that you get immediately.
Thanks.
Alright.
You learn the enemy's patterns and the missions, and even then you can still die.
Where have they disappeared?
Oh dang. They didn't like that. There we go. Oh. Okay there.
This seems a serious injury.
Whoa. Hi there.
Spelter's waking up!
Let's keep.
Raise up the last one. Just stay in the middle, regrouped here.
Alright.
Careful not to fall in the center here. This thing. Oh, I just did it.
Oh my
I
word.
was like,
Don't leave me like this!
Hold tight, roughneck.
Button?
yep, press it.
Button. Stand your ground. Of course, that's the answer.
Frag out.
Dang it. Come on.
Requesting backup.
I am but a humble vessel of divine wrath.
Can anyone hear me?
No, I will aid you.
Obliged, Zealot.
Forward.
Looks like I was right to gamble on you.
Another righteous duty fulfilled.
Hey, Lawler!
it running, keep it running. Where did you go?
I didn't really go anywhere, I was just holding the doorway.
Get in cover! Flush them out!
On sister. Yeah, this game is just fun.
Awesome. Yeah,
It's pretty good, man. Pretty good game.
this is fun.
I usually get a group together. Like my aunt and dad, which I should definitely get going sometime.
Yeah.
It won't be something on stream though.
No. I'm guessing they don't want to be recorded or online.
Yeah, that too, and they'll probably use names, so.
That's true. That would still be fun though.
Oh yeah. Why I play with them often, whenever I can. I gotta update everything out there, and I gotta set the Xbox back up in my room. Still haven't since I went to the condo.
Oh, yep. Oh man.
It's still in a bag.
Oh, that's not a couple months then.
Yeah. It was no reason really to set it up. My dad has been busy and just not wanting to play anything, and if he does want to play, usually it's just me and him anyway, so he'll play out there on the 70-inch.
Oh, fair.
Oh.
I think I'm getting dragged into a cutscene.
Yes, you are.
Fun. Alright.
Recruit has reported for briefing as instructed. Recruit is 42 seconds late. Recruits have been executed for less. This unit will request permission to do so. The recruit is expected to achieve competence in regard to technical apparatus. The recruit will learn how to maintain, repair, and modify such in order to perform their duties at the maximum level of efficiency. Failure to achieve said competence will most likely cause the recruit to die.
Alrighty then. That's fun. Alright.
But I'm glad you like it.
Yeah,
Like I
this
said,
is
it's
awesome.
just a fun game.
It
It has
is.
some deep lore in the background too that you can actually learn about if you're really into story and stuff. So.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, compare.
Oh, weapons.
Yeah, I figured it out.
Yep. Compare is really good. But it doesn't also like some weapons. Let's say the Rashad Mark II Combat Axe, the one I'm using, versus the Katachan Mark III. I'm just gonna buy the blade so I can compare it and give some information on it. So like, let's say I compared those two, right? Like these, a little knife versus the Combat Axe.
Yeah.
Obviously, the Combat Axe is going to have a ton more damage, but it doesn't really explain to you that the biggest difference is the Katachan Combat Blade strikes really quickly, so you can make really good, what do you call that, follow-up attacks?
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. And one of the things I'm looking at is like
heavier
the
axe is much slower, but you get more damage, as well as some of them have armor piercing. So like this Rashad Mark II Combat Axe, it just proves effectiveness versus armored targets. Armor isn't like you can't damage them. It usually is a reduction modifier. So if you hit somebody with armor, it might, let's say it takes away 60% of the damage you would normally do. But with an armor-piercing weapon, sure, it still reduces some of the damage, but it does more damage than what it would be if you didn't have armor-piercing.
right. Yeah, I'm looking between these two, and
Instead of
honestly,
like
even
a
though
60%,
it,
you get like a 20% or something like that.
yeah, like I'm looking
Which
between these
weapons?
two is
Oh.
Kentrail MG, Light Infantry, Last Gun. And then I got the Lust MK 3 Shredder Auto Pistol. And personally, I like the MG. Even though it's
Yeah,
you
the
only
thing about
profane
the
compared to
Shredder
routine.
pistol is what is it? Is it a Mark III?
Yeah, it is.
MK3. The Mark III they're fully automatic.
Right.
That's an auto pistol. So you get 46 bullets and it shoots 13 bullets a second. If you hold it down, you'll reload 2.5 seconds. So that's the big thing, is that you'll have automatic weapon fire. So it's great for headshots and whatnot, but your las gun semi-automatic but does a lot more damage.
Okay.
Well,
actually, no. The auto pistol does a lot more damage, but ammo is less.
How does it do more damage?
Yeah, no, 24% damage compared to 11.
What? Oh,
yeah.
That's not. No, those are modifiers. That's not the damage.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought that too when I first got the game. Those are modifiers. The damage is primary and secondary action.
Okay. Oh yeah, no.
Some weapons have secondary action stuff. So like, let's say there's a there's a las gun that charges up. So like the secondary action, I believe, is the charge. So like it does a lot more damage on full charge, and the primary is just a single non-charge shot.
Okay.
Stuff like that's usually primary and secondary action. If there's a difference between, there's like a special and the secondary. Same thing with melee weapons. There's a primary and secondary, or they call it light attack and heavy attack. Heavy's when you hold the mouse button and let go, and light attack's when you just click.
Alright.
Unit ready to serve.
And some weapons, even though they're not armor piercing, have an armor piercing heavy attack. So like the light attack might not be armor piercing, but when you use the heavy attack, I think there was a type of sword that doesn't have armor piercing, but when you do the heavy attack, it's like a straightforward stab using the point, which does armor penetration in the game.
Alright.
I could one-shot the chargers with that sword, the chargers that run at you. If I as they're coming at me, I charge and use my heavy attack and let go of it and smack him right in the face. It kills him instantly. Stuff like that, but and then the modifiers is like this. The ES Mark III Shredder pistol, auto pistol there, has a perk, and I believe that's what the modifiers are. So the perk is 4% range damage on specialist, which are the special guys: snipers, flamethrowers, grenadiers, poxbursters. So it gets an increase of 4% of damage. If it did 100 damage, it would do 104 damage. There are better ones you get later on, and I think you can upgrade them or something like that. I can't remember. Swap them out, and you can get some really good ones that like 10-15% increase. And there's other ones too that do different things.
Alright.
But there's some RPG elements about the weapon systems, like in Baldur's Gate or Skyrim, or different modifiers that add like RPG type things.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Just
Alright.
good. It adds extra layers to the game.
That's pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna sign off from the stream. Thank you everyone for stopping in. Thank you so much for the follows. This has been such a fun time. I definitely hope I'll be able to play this with Tiger again soon.
Definitely.
Alright. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day, night, wherever you're going into. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.